Most students at Florida State have heard of Dance Marathon during their time on campus. As the largest student-run organization at FSU, those involved have mastered spreading DM's mission.
The way I would describe it, we're basically a year-long fundraising effort that raises money and awareness for pediatric illness and injury, and our two beneficiaries are UF Health Shands Children's Miracle Network Hospital down in Gainesville, and the other one is the FSU College of Medicine Pediatric Outreach Programs, which includes Big Ben Hospice, Early Start, the Center for Early Prevention and Intervention, and programs like that.
During the year, participants are encouraged and assisted in fundraising by DM's internal team. The organization's finance team in particular, composed of 4 specialized groups, focuses on raising as much as possible leading up to the actual marathon by creating different resources for the dancers.
Fundraising resources for Dance Marathon typically will come in any variety of forms. Those might be written, so something you would maybe send via a text or an email, maybe a Facebook post or a LinkedIn. Those are things that you see maybe people posting on kind of their Instagram story or their Snapchat story, almost like a tic-tac-toe, asking people for donations, and then they'll put the link to their donor drive at the bottom.
While these fundraising efforts occur all year long, the main event happens just once each spring semester for a total of 30 hours, separated into a 10 and 20-hour shift.
My main task is to plan our 30-hour event. Basically, I have to make a timeline that's broken up into 5-minute increments of everything that goes on in those 30 hours within the Civic Center, on top of planning the preparation for it, move-in, cleanup, turnover, getting everything from our storage unit into the Civic Center, making sure that we have the contract with the Civic Center all squared away.
During the marathon itself, dancers are tasked with fundraising while remaining on their feet during an entire shift.
You're going to be putting in this work for the kids that you're raising money for, because a lot of them can't really be able to stand at all, let alone for 20 hours, for 10 hours, for 30 minutes. So the fact that you're able to do this, you're able to show up, you're able to show out, you're able to fundraise for them, and kind of put yourself in a situation where you're feeling a little bit of a struggle, it's putting yourself in the shoes of the kids that you're trying to raise this money for and impact their lives to help, make a little better of a situation for them.
Morale is kept high with performances throughout the night, activities and games, a line dance at the top of each hour, as well as speeches and videos from the children and families the Dance Marathon funds will help support. At the heart of Dance Marathon is the pure passion of the students seeking to make a real difference in the lives of the miracle children and their families.
It is a lot of work, there's no doubt about that. But when you work with such incredible people who make you want to come back every day and work harder and harder for this cause, it's something pretty special to be a part of.
It really is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it honestly is the most rewarding weekend of my life. I will say that every year, that first weekend of March has been the most rewarding weekend of my life.
Although everyone has their own reason for dancing, they all understand that every minute within those 30 hours is ultimately for the kids.
You really get to see the impact you're making. You're meeting these families, you're seeing the kids come, and you're hearing them tell their stories about how what we're doing has helped them create a better living environment.
More birthdays, more graduations, and more major milestones. We do this so that hopefully these kids one day can be in our shoes, whether it's participating in Dance Marathon or simply just going to college.
This year, FSU's Dance Marathon raised a total of $1.3 million, adding to impressive totals of past years. Thanks to the work of hundreds of volunteers each year, DM at Florida State remains the 3rd largest dance marathon program in the nation and will continue to change the lives of children for years to come. I'm Morgan Marisa reporting.